Previously, we tested an iron ball for strength with a 100-ton hydraulic press. Judging by its deformation, it was made of the hardest type of steel. It didn't flatten completely, but it lost about half of its diameter. When we tested bearings for strength, we saw that the balls in them have very high hardness. When the bearing was completely crushed, the balls left quite significant dents on the press surface. I promised you that in one of the upcoming videos, we would test the strength of these very balls of different sizes. Additionally, all these balls will be from Soviet bearings. Now you'll see how strong and hard they are. Let's start with the small ball. What? Where did it go? Could it be that it's so hard? It was completely pressed into the high-carbon steel base. For those who remember, a diamond left a small dent. Now let's see what this large ball will show us. It also withstood the entire applied load of 100 tons. And not only did it withstand it, but it also dented the contact parts of the press. And it didn't receive any damage at all. It's quite a significant dent. It's almost a centimeter deep. It seems like there's no chance of dealing with such a large ball. Let's at least try to crush these smaller balls. The hardness of these contact surfaces is about 30 units on the Rockwell scale. The hardness of this Soviet file is 65 units. That's practically the limit of steel hardness. Now we'll make contact surfaces from this file. Let's try to crush a bearing ball between these two pieces of file. The upper piece of the file is fixed in the most reliable way possible with plasticine. This is slightly more reliable than spit. So during the contact, the plasticine will most likely squeeze out. You can ignore that. The file broke under a load of just over 30 tons. And the ball, it seems, again, didn't get any damage. Indeed, the ball looks as good as new. The file not only cracked, but you can also see the dent left by the ball. Could it be that there was adamantium in the Soviet Union? Honestly, I'm starting to doubt that we can break this ball in any way. Let's take this plate. It's a piece of a car spring. Its hardness is 45 units on the Rockwell scale, and it's not as brittle as the file. Maybe it stands a chance. The upper attachment is of roughly the same hardness. Finally, at a force of 70 tons, the ball decided to give in. Judging by the number of sparks in slow motion, you can gauge the amount of energy released. This ball got completely embedded into this piece of spring. Judging by the mark on the reverse side, this blade was almost pierced by the ball. The ball also took the attachment to the afterlife with it. Besides a huge dent, there's also a significant crack. After this experiment with balls made of Soviet adamantium, I have an interesting idea. Let's try using a ball from a Soviet bearing as the contact surface for the attachment. I think such an attachment would have colossal destructive power and durability. You want to test this?